Alright, here's part 2. Still currently in the Jeopardy round. Try to see who can come up with the correct question for this answer. This is the ball weevil. Recreation for 200. For German, for bike bag, it's a type of backpack used by hikers. See if Jim can get it. A knapsack. Okay.
You are correct.
Okay, so he goes up to 100 minus 200. 20 seconds 400. Experts feel he made a mistake not taking a Republican to this peace talks after World War One. Let's see if Jim can get it. He doesn't know. He goes down to minus 600. Oh, Katy's not gonna try it. Woodrow Wilson. 20 seconds 500. The 1956 uprising here was quickly ended by Soviet reinforcement rushing from the... Okay, I don't know the rest of the clue. Let's see if Jim can get this one. Hungary, from the Ukraine, was the rest of the clue. It was Hungary. So he goes up to minus 100. It's a three-way tie once again. European history 500. In 1887, she celebrated her Golden Jubilee, marking 50 years on the throne. See if Jim can get it. It was Queen Victoria. Okay, so he's out of the hole with 400. I'm trying to see if I can get myself out of the hole soon enough. The census is 500. Irish wolfhounds were bred to hunt by this sense. I want to say smell. Let's see if Jim can get this one. Oh, if he doesn't know, he goes back down to minus 100. See if Katy can get this one. She doesn't know. She goes down to minus 600. That was sight. Okay, good thing I didn't say smell. Would have been wrong. Royalty for 200. In 1877, parade in Delhi celebrated Queen Victoria being given this title. See if Jim can get this one. Empress of India.
You are correct.
Okay, so he goes on to plus 100. Recreation for 300. Women enthusiasts know that in the U.S. these are usually classified from 1 to 6. I'm gonna say rocks, but I'm not too sure about this one. Oh, rapids. Okay.
You are correct.
So Katy goes up to minus 300. Recreation 400. In the U.S., no company can sell an ATV or all-terrain vehicle with this many wheels. I want to say 4. Let's see what Katy says. It was 3. Okay.
You are correct.
So she's out of the hole with 100. Recreation 500. Began as a survival program for World War II British sailors. First U.S. one of these schools opened in... Okay, I don't know the rest of the clue. Doesn't show it. In 1962. It was outward bound.
You are correct.
Okay, it goes up to 600. Royalty for 300. This Scandinavian country has had 10 kings named Christian. See what Jim says. Denmark.
You You are correct.
So he goes up to 400. Insects for 400. This substance oozes from a bee's pores and forms tiny flakes on the outside of its abdomen. I'm not too sure about this one. See if Jim can get it. Beeswax. Ah, I see.
You are correct.
Goes up to 800. Royalty for 400. In 1963, the king of Sikkim, a tiny country in the Himalayas, married a woman from this country. I want to say the United States. Let's see if Katy can get it. It was the US.
You are correct.
Up to 1,000. Royalty for 500. The Chicory dynasty has reigned in the Southeast Asian countries since 1782. See if Katy can get this one. Thailand. So you go up to 1,500. Last clue, insects for 500. Painted Levy, Great Purple, Hay Streak, and Zebra are rock bands, but types of these. I want to say horses. Let's see if you can get this one. Butterflies. Okay.
You are correct.
She goes to 1,300. We're going to start a double Jeopardy round soon. Here we go.
Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories. Rock groups. LA, with LA in quotation marks. US cities. Famous names. Famous women. And finally, newspapers. Okay, I'm gonna start. I get the pick first. I'm gonna start with LA for 200. Get there. There we go. Name describing the Western Hemisphere area where Romance languages are speaking. Or spoken. Not too sure about this one. See if Jim get this one. Latin American countries? Oh, Latin America, okay.
You are correct.
So you go to 1,500. LA for 400. Type of education broadly based on humanities with little emphasis on job training. See if Jim can get it. He doesn't know he goes out to 1,100. See what Katy says. Liberal arts. Ah, I see.
You are correct.
So it's to 1,900. Rock goes to 200. Oh, one of the two daily doubles disappeared. $1,000. Diana Ross, Florence Bell, and Mary Wilson, the Supremes.
You are correct.
Okay, so she goes up to 2,900. Newspapers for 200. In 1974, the Knight brothers merged these newspapers with those of this family. See if Katy can get this one. She doesn't know. She goes out to 2,700. See if Jim can get this one. He doesn't know. He goes down to 900. The Ritters. Paris women for 200. For her service in this war, Pennsylvania awarded Molly Pitcher a $40 a year pension. I want to say 111, but let's see what Jim says. Oh, he doesn't know.
Sorry.
He goes down to 700. See what Molly's Katy says. it was the Revolutionary War. Okay, after this, we're gonna see what Koshi selects in part 3. Stay tuned for part 3, folks.